Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it is Sunday, and it is time for our mailbox clean out week number 42. And you know, this week is pretty exciting because we are down to where we have Transmog having less than 100,000 gold to hit that 10 million and actually win this thing. Now, we are going to keep it going because I would like to see how long it takes the other two groups to get up to 10 million. So, you know, I'm not saying that Transmog has one, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna make at least 100,000, or at least, you know, we only have what 63,000 to get, so I'm pretty sure we'll at least make that. I mean, low value Transmog has actually made over that before, so on just that section. So unless we have a really terrible week this week, they're going to hit it. But yeah, like I said, I'd like to keep it going, see how far we can actually, how long it actually takes the other two groups to get there. Material is actually climbing pretty fast and everything. And actually this week might actually have a better chance of getting some more value out of materials because I'll be able to farm more because I'm taking off for the week. But then again, I am going to be working on other things like getting flying and getting, you know, some of the allied races and things and other things for like stream and stuff like that. So you know, I might not have too much more time to work on the materials, but I will have a little bit more. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and get into the clean out and see how much we made this week in all the groups and see where we stand after tonight. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so as always, we are on our low value bank alts first, and we go Alliance, then Potatoes Horde group, and then go to the mains Horde group, and then we go back around, start over with the Alliance, and go through the high value, then materials, then toys and pets. And we're on low value Transmog first. This is the first bank alt, so we're on the Alliance, and we've got 34 sales at 31,696 gold. So see, we're even shortening that amount that they have to get already. So really good for low value Transmog compared to some of the you know, past ones here. You know, it has made it a little bit easier being able to post the low value Transmog actually now with the new auction house. Still try to avoid doing all the tunes every single day and stuff like that. Like, I actually think I skipped my mains on the Horde side, their low value bank alt, the whole week, to be honest with you, just because, you know, that realm seems like I struggle the most to sell Transmog anyway. So, you know, I'd rather conserve my time and use it in other ways, like, you know, for farming stuff. But anyway, as far as the items here worth pointing out for low value anyway, the War Strike legs, we sold some of those for over 4,000. Let's see, Sandals of Broken Dreams for over 4,000. Helm of the Burning Soul for over 4,000. It's not bad there for low value stuff. A couple over, you know, 2,000, over 1,000. But other than that, it's just really low stuff. But still not bad for low value Transmog. Like I said, it's just stuff right on the verge of being vendored. But I feel like it's at least decent enough to throw it on this bank alt. So yeah, I'll go ahead and clear this out. We'll switch to the next one and see if they got any sales. Alright guys, and now we're on our second bank alt for the low value Transmog, and we've got 17 sales at 22,111 gold. So again, not bad. That puts us, you know, above 50,000 gold. So we only had to get like 60,000, a little over 60,000. So we're already almost there. Let's see, Alabaster plate leggings, almost 10,000 gold. So actually a pretty high sell for low value Transmog. Blood scale gauntlets, which I've always mentioned before with BC stuff. I do like to try to get the blood scale legs because they're pretty popular and they sell pretty fast, even though they don't carry the highest value, like, you know, like Glorious or Vanguard legs, things from Classic, but they do carry a decent value. And even the gloves, it's not bad, almost 6,000 gold for that one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out because everything else is just really low, a couple over 1,000, but just really low stuff. Add it in, and we'll switch to our last one before we switch to high value Transmog. Alright guys, we're on our last bank alt for low value Transmog, and we've got 10 sales. Not bad for this group, at least, and especially, like I said, I only posted on them like right after I did the last clean out and right before this one. So not too bad actually, seeing that I didn't post that much. But really we only have one for over 2,000 here. Bloodscale bracers, again, Bloodscale pieces. We even sold the Bloodscale belt, but it's really low. But like I said, popular set. So yeah, that brings us with just the low value stuff. If we add that in, oops, too much there. That's not right. 58,211. So still not quite at 10 million total with Transmog, and they're still not, you know, winning the whole thing, but really close. Unless we just, you know, crap out and don't get any sales with high value, which I highly doubt, then we're probably gonna, you know, get the 10 million this week. So it's pretty cool that we haven't actually hit it yet. So still kind of like, you know, did we get any sales? You know, are we gonna do it? Because it could be. I mean, I have had high value bank offs not sell anything, but let's switch to them now and see if they did in fact hit 10 million total for all 42 weeks. All right, guys, so we're back on the lines like I promised, and we're doing high value Transmog now, so the exciting Transmog, and let's see what we got here. 11 sales at 141,114 gold, so they definitely are going to be over 10 million for all 42 weeks. So I mean, we really still have to go through the other groups to see whether or not they won, but pretty much it's there. They won. They've reached over 10 million just in Transmog. But we'll see the exact numbers, of course, at the end of the whole thing. But let's see what we did sell. We sold some merciless legs for almost 5,000, so not too bad. Some pretty low ones here. Actually, the average on loincloth, really low, right below 1,000. I would like to have gotten a lot more than that. I don't expect to get too much off those pieces, but you know, at least around 5, 6, 7,000 something. Emerald Beholder Eye, sold another one of those. Actually, was it last week or the week before we sold one of those? Something like that. But that comes from Callidius. He's a rare out there in out there where you do like primal air and primal water. I'm always forgetting the name of the place, but anyway, but yeah, it's out there. And then I mean, it's over 27,000 gold. It's not bad at all. Ethereum Nexus Reaver, that's almost 60,000 gold, and that comes from Doomwalker, who's actually out there as well. He's the boss that's out there. Let's see. Ancestral Woolies, sold some of those. That comes from the same farm that the Aboriginal Loincloth comes from, so at least that one's a decent price at almost 10,000 gold. Barbaric Loincloth, all these pieces from there, over 14,000 gold. So you know, that's nice to see that amount on that. Demon Slayer, almost 4,000. Blade of Misfortune, which is actually kind of nice. We sold one really cheap. Like that was also either last week or the week before. This one almost 18,000 gold, so a lot nicer to see it, you know, back up there in value. You can get those very easily doing like Primal Shadow or any of those farms. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Some ring here really didn't sell for much, but yeah, definitely take that. Definitely excited to see these 3 sales here: the Beholder Eye, the Nexus Reaver, and the Blade of Misfortune. And even the Barbaric Loincloth, actually. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see that as well, because I do have a bunch of those pieces, because as you know, I did the 10-hour Grey Mist Murloc farm, so I got a bunch of those, and then right behind that I did the Breath of the Wind farm, and I did the Undead Essence of Undeath farm. So all those were providing me those pieces, and you know, especially I got, you know, overwhelmed with them with the 10-hour farm. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and clear this out. We'll switch over to our next one and see how well they did. All right, guys, so we're still on high value Transmog, and we're on our second bank alt, and we've got only 3 sales. And in a way, I kind of knew this one was kind of struggling already this week, which was kind of surprising, because usually it's the next tune that struggles. But maybe they did a lot better, because, you know, sometimes in the past, not all the time, but sometimes in the past when this one has struggled, that one has actually shined. But yeah, I try not to really look at what's in here, but when you notice that there's like no sales, you kind of notice that. But at the same time, I do clear it out before I do the actual clean out, and I usually do it you know, earlier during the day, so I was kind of hoping that maybe there will be a sale or something that we've gotten before I actually decided to record it. But there wasn't. The only thing we really got was the enchant boots, cat swiftness. I'm not even sure where that comes from, because I'm not sure if that's like, I mean, because I know that Classic has the minor speed enchant for boots. I know that Pandaland has Pandaren Step. I know that there's one for BC, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. So I'm not quite sure where that one's actually from or for. But yeah, still not too bad. Over 5,000 gold. The other one's Bloodless Helms for right below 500 gold. But you know, it does add up, and we still have one more to go over. So as long as that one is no sales whatsoever, it'll still be a good clean out. Alliance did really well with their clean out with the high value stuff. So let's go ahead and clear this out now and switch that last one. All right, guys. So we are on our last bank off for Transmog to see just how well they did for the week, and 5 sales, so better than nothing. 19,304 gold. So not amazing, but still at least better than the last group. See some really low ones here actually. Barbaric Cloth Vest, not too bad, I guess, over 5,000 gold. And then this Elemental Raiment, whatever, over 9,000 gold, which is actually not too bad. Like this, I'm pretty sure that piece would actually sell possibly in my low value category or right borderline. Like I don't believe that's very valuable on my Alliance side. Like I really wouldn't be able to get like that much out of it on that one. But it, you know, different realms, you know, vary. You know, they're all high value or high pop realms, and you know, it's just who I guess is willing to pay for more or whatever. Whoever sets the price for these items on the certain realms. So but anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and add this in and see just how much we made with Transmog this week. And that's going to put us at 225,022 gold for the week for Transmog. So yeah, definitely going to put them over the 10 million for all 42 weeks. But we still might have one of the other groups win for the actual week. I highly doubt any of the other groups would actually be able to catch up and actually win for all 42 weeks, because I mean they would have to get millions, and I don't even know I've farmed enough this week in order to even give them that opportunity, even if they sold everything they had posted. Well, actually, maybe if they sold everything they had posted. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and switch over to materials and see how well they did this week. All right, guys, so we are back on the Alliance once again, and we'll be going one more time to the Alliance, but this time it's for materials. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Sorry, I forgot to switch the mailbox up. Let me do that real quick, give you guys a better view here. Usually I usually do that like on the Transmog starting out, because it's the first one, but I just kind of jumped into this one, I guess. Anyway, so we got 79 sales, and at least we don't have to switch over or whatever. We can actually see everything, and I can just clear it all out at once. But let's see what we did sell here. Sold the explosive sheep, 10 of those for 1,700 gold. Okay, pretty nice there. Primal fire, 19 of those for 3,600, not bad. Let's see, we sold the small lustrous pearls. Sold a bunch of those, 380 for 1,500, which is not bad. Those are those like really low value pearls, so I'm okay with that. Primal air, 38 for 11,000, almost 12,000 gold. That's okay, I guess. I mean, that's not great, but I'll take it. It's not too bad. Vault of Fire, 1,101 for almost 42,000 gold. Still, it's kind of mediocre with Vault of Fire, but still not bad. It's about average. Still nice to sell that many of them. Let's see, we sold Another one here, Primal Fire, 22 of those for over 7,000, almost 8,000 gold. Pretty nice there. Another Volatile Fire Cell here, actually for 32 of them, only 32, for almost 1,700. So that one's actually pretty good. Let's see, some other just small stuff. Let's see, we sold some Wild Vine, 7 pieces for over 6,600 gold. Internal Fires, sold 209 of those for 12,000 gold. That's really good because you get so many of the Eternal Fires doing that farm. So I'll definitely take that. Let's see, what else did we sell? Fell Cloth, 417 pieces of Fell Cloth for over 30,000 gold. Not bad there. Let's see, some Spirits of Harmony. As you know, the new farm out there, apparently you get a bunch of those, which, you know, definitely check that out if you haven't already. Definitely get, you know, a lot of your enchanting materials to do those panda enchants, and you get a lot of Spirits of Harmony and things. So I'll leave a link up at the top of the screen. If you haven't had a chance to check that one out yet, go check it out. You will definitely be happy you did. It's 117 of them though for over 4,000 gold. Primal Fire, again, another 21 stack for over 5,000 gold. And then some Volatile Air, 478 of those for over 13,000 gold. So not too bad for that one as well. So yeah, that gives us a total of 152,640 gold. So they're starting out pretty strong for materials compared to some of the past, you know, weeks and stuff. So we have 2 more groups to go through, so they might still be able to beat Transmog for the week. You know, there's of course still not going to win like the whole thing, but it's still going to put them in a, you know, pretty big lead above Toys and Pets, unless Toys and Pets really start to kick in gear. So let's go ahead and we'll clear this one out, and we'll switch over to the Horde side and see how well they did with materials. All right, guys, so we are on our second bake off for materials, and this is how we did. We got 32 sales, not too bad. 67,585 gold, definitely take that. Seeing as I really didn't farm my Horde group too much this week. I think I did do the farm out there in Pandaland that I mentioned before for like 1 hour, maybe 2. I think it was about 1 hour this week. I think I did an hour the week before. But anyway, yeah. Sold some Volatile Air, again, 348 pieces for over 12,000 gold, so not too bad there. Actually not bad value for that bolt of Silk Cloth, 152 of them for over 1,000 gold. Spirits of Harmony, 86 of them, a lot better value with this realm. So realms vary a lot, 86 of them for over 9,000 gold, definitely good value there. Essence of Water, only 60 of them for almost 4,000 gold, definitely take that. Enchant Glorious Stats, again, that comes from the Panda farm. 3 of those for over 1,400 gold. Enchant Weapon, Elemental Force, again, the Panda enchants, over 1,400 gold. Let's see, we sold some Spirits of Harmony, again, 20 of them for over 2,000 gold, almost 3,000 gold. So again, not bad at all. Really small stack there. Let's see, Greater Celestial Essence, that's actually pretty low. Bolts of Frostweave, Golden Lotus, we actually sold 117 of those, which actually comes from that farm too, for over 5,000 gold, so I'll definitely take that. Let's see, we sold, again, the Elemental Force. This Panda enchants are really good. Exotic Leather, 1,800 pieces for over 5,000 gold. It's a lot of pieces, but you know, hey, it's sold. Enchant Weapon, Elemental Force, once again, even better value that time. Almost, you know, it's over 1,900 gold, barely over 1,900, but over 1,900 gold. 138 Spirits of Harmony for almost 17,000 gold. Let's see, and that's pretty much it. The other things are pretty low here. So yeah, not bad at all, definitely take it. So we'll go ahead and clear this out, we'll add it in, and we'll switch over to our last one to see how well they did. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt before we switch to Toys and Pets, and it's already looking really good. Let's take a look here. 23 sales at 42,751 golds. Not as good as the other 2 groups, but still not bad. I mean, they're already, you know, doing really well for themselves for the whole, you know, entirety of materials. So a bunch of different sizes here for the Spirits of Harmony. 12 here for over 1,000 gold, so not bad. They're smaller stacks, so definitely take that. Let's see, sold some of the copper bars, only 31 of them. Spirits of Harmony, again, 23 for over 2,000 gold, so not bad value there. Wildvine, only 2 pieces for 1,100 gold. Let's see, we sold some more Spirits of Harmony, 31 for 2,500. Emerald Silk Cloth, 1,259. This is just the cloth, it's not the bolts, because I still haven't made a teller, which that'll be another thing I'll probably try to work on getting done during this time that I have, all this extra time I have off, which these come from the volatile farms, and that's over 1,700 gold, so not bad since it's not in the bolts. Of course, I could have made more if I was able to actually make them into bolts and sell them that way. But I'll take it. Volatile Air, 23 of them for over 1,000 gold. And Primal Air, 52 for almost 30,000 gold. That's really good. So yeah, most of the stuff other than that Primal Air is just, you know, some smaller stacks of things and everything. So really didn't add up too much, and you know, I'm okay with that. But also it's really nice to see that Primal Air value right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and add that in, and as you can see, they've already beat Transmog for the week, so at least they'll win for this week. So it might not take them too long to actually hit that 10 million, and maybe by the time they hit 10 million, they'll actually be at a total value higher than the Transmog. Don't know if they will, but that would be something. So yeah, that puts them at 262,976 gold for the week, which means right now they're leading. Now they still haven't won yet because we still have one more group to go over. And Toys and Pets, I mean, they might actually be able to shine this week. I mean, part of that panda farm that I've been, you know, doing or whatever, which, you know, I've done like, actually I haven't done it that much. I've done 1 hour on my Alliance group, and I've done like 2 hours on my Horde group, but still you get so much from it. And one of the good things cool things you get from there is the Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent, which is going to actually help out Toys and Pets. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out. We'll switch over to Toys and Pets and see if they're actually able to beat Materials, or at least Transmog, or at least be up there with them. Alright guys, so we are on the Alliance one last time. This will be the last time we go through the bank alts. And we're on Toys and Pets. And once again, I forgot to expand the mailbox. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, just really excited about all these, you know, because every one of the groups has done really good so far. And this one's looking really good too. 7 sales, over 100,000 gold. Barely over 100, but it's over 100,000 gold. Let's see what we sold here. So we sold one of the magical crawdads, which that's awesome. 33,000 gold. Which, you know, yeah, it sucks because you do have to fish, you know, solo again, which, you know, is kind of boring. And or actually, oh, we sold 2. Never mind, we sold 2. Another one for 38,000 gold, even better. So yeah, might have to do that one again, even though it is really boring, but it is pretty nice, at least with a couple of my tunes. I wouldn't suggest doing it for as long as I did, which you can check out my video. I'll put that one at the top of the screen too. But yeah, the first couple I caught within a reasonable time. Like, I can't remember exactly how long it took, but I know like 2 of them, it only took like 8 minutes to catch one, then 5 minutes to catch another one. I think one of them might have been 30 minutes, but then it like took like, I don't know, like 2 hours or hour and a half for one of them to catch it. It was really long. And then the next one even caught, when I switched to the next potato, it caught one, because that's how I do it. I'd rotate the potatoes, and one of them caught one like 30 minutes after that. But the one nice thing about doing that, and actually, you know, having all your characters out there, even if you don't get one on every single one of them, if you get more than one, you can rotate those cooldowns, because you catch Mr. Pinchy, and then it has what, a 4-hour cooldown, I think it is, and before you're able to use it again. It has 3 charges, and even one of the Mr. Pinchies gave me 3 of the pets. So that was really good. So yeah, definitely go check that one out if you're interested. And as you see, they do hold a pretty decent value. And you know, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of it. We sold 2 of the coin of many faces, so not bad there. That comes from the Halloween event. One almost 3,000, one almost 2,500. We still have a bunch of those though. Twilight Clutch Sister, sold one of those, and that was almost 5,000 gold. And 2 of the Reigns of Thunder and Ruby Cloud Serpents, only 9,500 gold, but she's a lot easier to get with that new farm. And you know, so definitely check that one out. And also her spawn timer's been reduced by a whole lot. So yeah, I'll definitely take that. So I'll go ahead and clear this out, and we'll switch over to the next one and see how well they did. All right, guys, so we are on our next bank alt for toys and pets, and we've got, well, so it shows 9 males here, but we gotta subtract these because these are extras. They're not actually sales. So we've got 6 sales at 75,896 gold, so almost 76,000. Really good there too. So all the groups are doing really well. Let's see what we did sell here. We sold a bronze whelpling, 7,600 gold, not bad. You can get a whole bunch of those in a little bit of time. Like, you can do that farm in 30 minutes and be good for a long time. Filthing pet, another one, almost 1,500 gold, which that one as well, you can do that one for like 10 or 15 minutes and be really good for a long time. 2 of the Reigns of Thunder and Ruby Cloud Serpents, and this time for about double the value at a little over 18,000 gold for each one. Empowered Mana Fiend that comes from the WOD Rares, sold one of those for almost 1,900 gold. And we even sold a Fox Kit pet for 28,500. So really good there. So definitely interested to see what the next one gets and to see if they can actually compete with either Transmog or materials and maybe even win this week. So let's go ahead and clear this out, add it in, and see how well they did. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for this clean out, and that way we can see where everybody stands. And we got 5 sales, only 31,841 gold. I'll take it. It's not bad. It's better than nothing. It just doesn't really, you know, it's not as good as the other 2 groups were, but it's still something. Let's see. We sold a time lock box for over 700 gold, which is just the bronze whelpling, but on the unlearned form. We sold an Orb of Deception, which I got from Solithus, for 9,500 gold. We sold another Mana Fiend pet for over 1,500 gold. It's another WOD rare pet. Another Reigns of the Thunder Ruby Cloud Serpent. Only 10,000 gold for this one though, which is still higher than the Alliance, but it's still lower than the other Horde group. And then the Crash and Thrashing controller, we sold one of those. Comes from WOD rares as well for over 2,600 gold. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I don't know if they'll compete with either one of the groups, but it's going to be still really good total. Yeah, so they still came in last, but at 208,009 gold, definitely take that. So anyway, that means that materials did win for the week, but Transmog won overall because they are over 10 million gold at this point. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'll clear all this out, get all the numbers added up, and we'll go to the end of the video where I go over you know, again, who won and how much they won by, where we sit as far as all the weeks combined, how much we made total for the whole week, and how much we've made in the total of all 42 weeks with all the groups combined. So yeah, I will see you there in just a bit. Alright guys, so to conclude the video for the mailbox clean out for week number 42, we have materials coming in first at 262,976 gold. We have Transmog coming in second at 225,022 gold, and we have Toys and Pets coming in last, but still doing really well at 208,009 gold. So every single one of the groups were over 200,000 gold, which is awesome, very awesome. But material still takes that lead, at least for the week. For the total for the week with all the groups combined, as far as how much we actually made for the whole week, it's 696,007 gold. So almost 700,000 for this week. So it's really good. Aim to at least make over 500,000 gold, and we almost made 200,000 above that. So I'm definitely happy about that. But as far as all the weeks combined and where the group's set, Transmog actually has won the clean out challenge, because they actually broke the 10 million first. They are now sitting at 10,162,676 gold for all 42 weeks just in Transmog. Materials is not too far behind, but still, you know, over 1 million behind. They're at 7,481,188 gold. So actually over 2 million behind. And then Toys and Pets is in last at 5,814,347 gold for all 42 weeks. Now, as far as how much we've made since we've started these, and all the groups combined and everything for 42 weeks, we have actually made 24,000, or not 24,000, 24 million. I've been pretty bad if it was 24,000, but 24,138,684 gold total for all 42 weeks. Still a lot of gold, over 24 million gold. That is amazing. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this clean out. If you did, go and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. It really helps out. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss another one of these clean outs I have coming up. Like I said, I'm gonna keep them going to see how long it takes the other two groups to get there, while I work on getting my other set of clean outs ready to go. Then also don't forget about the links down below for my stream on Twitch. I will be actually streaming tonight, but I doubt I'll be able to get this video out before stream starts, which is unfortunate because we are going to be doing a WoW token giveaway. I told the guys, as long as the WoW token stays at 150,000 gold or below, I'll do a WoW token giveaway actually every week instead of every other week. So until it gets to 151,000 or above, we're going to be doing them every single week. And then we'll switch back to every other week if it gets that high. But yeah, definitely it's going to be fun to see how long we can keep doing those WoW token giveaways for every single week. Also, guys, don't forget about the link for Discord, Facebook, and Twitter as well. Discord is definitely a great group of people to join there. And also, you know, you can just follow me on Twitter and Facebook and everything if you like. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Baby Powder. Peace. I'm out.